What up, what up, what up? It's your boy John G, DMV, Dallas Cowboys. You're in for a treat today. I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to try and break down these guys real time. Now, I've already had my notes. I already know who I'm going to talk about. But you're going to hear me talk. You're going to be able to see me talk. And the video is going to be playing at the same time. So something a little bit different that I'm trying to add. A little bit of versatility to the channel. So let me know what you guys think at the end of this. The guy that we're going to touch on today is Vita Vea out of Washington, defensive tackle, 6'5", listed as 344 pounds. But if you guys know football like I do, you know that these interior defensive linemen, they lie about their size all the time. He's probably really around 360. So without any further ado, I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to jump right into it. Okay. So some of the pros I'm going to read off as you're watching the tape. He moves very well laterally. He's a very good athlete for his size. He demands a double team at all times. Very big, very strong. Does a lot of his best work moving forward as he's doing right here. And he already has a one technique body right now coming out. So he can start for us day one, which is something that we need. Now, what we really need is a guy that can help protect our linebackers, protect our investment. Our investments are Jalen Smith and Sean Lee. Sean Lee being very injury prone. This guy could come right in, demand some of those double teams, and get those big linemen off his back, which have been wearing and tearing Sean Lee's career. Not only that, but think about this: if we're going to go long term with DeMarcus Lawrence, we need a guy that can demand a double team to make his job much easier, to make it so that what we pay him, we're getting top dollar, we're getting top value out of it. So here he is right now. He does a stunt. He pushes the tackle almost back into the quarterback, which makes it a tough throw right there. Some of the cons, he demands a double team right there, which is a good job. But he can get into a bad habit of picking sides. And while he's picking sides, he can get caught looking in the backfield trying to read what's going on. Now, for me, normally what I like my defensive lineman to do is I don't need you looking in the backfield. I need you to do your job. I don't need you to try to be Superman. And sometimes that's what I've seen out of his tape. I don't necessarily see the motor every play, and I'm not necessarily sure if it's something that they have designed where they have him playing contained, so he's just kind of just laying back. But I don't necessarily see the motor every play like I'm seeing right here. That's what I need to see every play in our rotation. Good job right there. He doesn't appear to have quick hands. And I don't necessarily see any elite level type interior pass rush type of move. So while I think that in our scheme he would fit because he could move forward, and that's what Rod Marinelli does best with our defensive linemen, is having them move forward and making plays while they're moving forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch gears, and I'm going to jump into another film, which is going to be the Stanford tape. I actually got that on YouTube. So you can actually find these on Cut Up Corner. They do a very good job of this. I'm actually going to post a link at the bottom of the page. So here he is against Stanford. Let me see if I can turn the volume down a little bit. So you can see in this tape, like Stanford normally, they're building their up front. Like they believe in the front seven and the front five. And he did a very good job against Stanford. As you can see, most of the times they had to put 2-3 guys, or they had to have 6 eyes looking at him at all times. And that's ultimately all we need, because when you have somebody like that, you can send blitzes where your linebackers actually can get back there. Or if he's one-on-one and he's pushing a guard or center back into the quarterback, it makes it much easier for the defensive ends to pretty much just be spoon-fed a sack. So here we are, we're watching him again. He lined up in the one tech right there. He made the running back shift, and linebackers make the tackle. There he is, lined up right directly over top of the center, doing a very good job shaving blocks. There he is right there. 3 guys. You see that? That's 3 guys around him. We need that. We can get some value out of a guy like that at number 19 because I mean, it's not necessarily just his position, but he could keep some guys fresh. Not only that, but he would just add to our rotation of linemen. Interior linemen, we're gonna have David Irvin. Obviously, we're gonna try and get him back. Tyrone Crawford, Malik Collins. Depth is what won the Eagles the championship this year. I hate to admit it, but it's true. And they say that you need a quarterback in order to win these days. But what happens if you're affecting the quarterback to the point where you have to push him off the spot? That's what we'll get out of this guy. And I'm absolutely on board with taking Vita Vea at number 19 if we can get him there. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to stop the share now. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. As a matter of fact, there's 261 guys that I got to try to get through. I've only gotten through to about 41 of them right now. So if you could throw me names, that I really appreciate it. But thank you guys for tuning in. And my next video will be on Connor Williams in the next few hours. Thank you.